So Lyndsey,
Yes.
you going paddleboarding?
I am.
Where are you from?
I grew up in Boxford, Mass. It's a town about 20 minutes north of here.
What's your favorite thing about growing up in Boxford? Because we have, so a lot of your buyers are from Boxford.
So I grew up in Boxford with like all of my cousins, grandparents, and everybody around, and it's kind of like what you think of as like an idyllic New England town, right? Like we were riding our bikes, and my dad worked down the street. It was just kind of quintessential childhood.
Where'd you go to high school?
I went to Masconomet Regional High School, public school that's Boxford, Topsfield, and Middleton.
Where'd you go to college?
I went to Bowdoin College, a small liberal arts college in Brunswick, Maine.
And what'd you major in?
I majored in sociology and English.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
To fly. I think it would be to fly. So that way I could visit my friends all over the world whenever I want.
And if you could, where would be the first place you'd fly to?
I think it would probably be to visit my extended non-related family in Ireland, because I lived there for 4 years and it's hard to be away sometimes.
And where do you live now?
I live here in Salem. I just actually ran down here.
What are your favorite things to do here?
Well, boating would be big. Being with my friends, we can generally like walk to each other's houses. There's some amazing restaurants. But yeah, summertime, we're pretty much here all the time.
If you had to choose a coffee or cocktail, which one would you want to go for right now?
Oh, cocktail.
Cocktail. What's your favorite cocktail of choice?
This time of year, it would be anything with rum or a gin and tonic.
And what is this?
Oh, that's a tiki bar.
Let's go
So
to the
this
tiki
is the
bar.
Salem Tiki Bar. It is pretty much fully booked constantly, and I would love to actually like open a rival tiki bar.
That is awesome. That is a great idea. I think it
They'll
would be
wave
good.
to us.
So,
Smile for the camera. Perfect day for a cocktail on the water.
if you could, what do you want to do when you retire? Is it that?
Oh, I would love to be on the water. I'm not sure if it's going to be manning a tiki bar, but probably would be trading between being on a boat in the warm months and on skis somewhere in the winter months.
So, where's your favorite place to ski?
One of my favorite places I've ever skied is St. Anton in Austria, because the skiing was amazing, but the app race was also amazing.
What is your favorite girls' night out spot?
My boat.
That's perfect. Dunks or Starbucks?
Oh, Starbucks.
Starbucks. And your favorite coffee shop in Salem?
A&J King. It is absolutely amazing bakery and coffee.
How long have you been in real estate?
I got my sales license in 2005 and my broker's license at the end of 2006. So since then.
What's your real estate superpower?
I'd say it's like really listening to people and having the ability to kind of figure out what's going to be the right thing for them with their buying or selling.
What was the craziest Halloween costume you ever wore?
My friends in college decided to do a group costume one year where we all were a different cocktail, and I was an Irish car bomb. So use your imagination.
Have you ever done the concrete slide in Forest River Park?
I have, but a long time ago, when I first moved here and after my daughter was born, 2009.
True or false? Chestnut Street is the prettiest street in Salem.
It's probably the prettiest and grandest, but there's some really, really beautiful, quaint streets in Salem that I would maybe argue are prettier.
Is there any last final thing you want to say to your fans?
Call me for a listing. Call me if you want to work with me. I'd love to meet you, and I'd love to help you sell or buy a home.
Sweet. Let's go paddleboarding.
All right. Cindy, I have two if you want to hop on. Those wedges might be a little tricky. I'm going to leave my microphone with you.
If I had known, I would have worn my suit.